UsualSuspect6.com.
It's safe to say that our luck has officially turned around, guys. We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back. Classic. We are back. We are back.
The Usual Suspect take.
Spit your game, talk your shit. We are back. This is US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. Open mic. The lounge is now open.
Indeed, indeed. This ain't your polished panel, your scripted debate. This is them raw lines and raw voices and raw opinions straight from the boxing trenches. Y'all need to hit the link in the chat and step into the fire. Y'all get not 3 minutes. Y'all get unlimited time to talk. Uncut, unfiltered, unapologetically. Break down the fight. You can call out the BS. Hate for your fighter or press your agenda. It's your mic. But understand, us as hosts, your favorite yet your most hated odd fella, KG the good doctor, we will pull up as moderators and jump in as debaters if your take needs to smoke. If you're scared, stay in the comment section or the chat. And if you're ready, hit the link and step into the ring. This is Boxing Talk with teeth. No babysitting, no protection, just gloves off conversation, y'all.
He ain't lying.
Now, tonight's menu, KG, we got a tasty menu for tonight. We got Zoo for Boxing, KG. Zoo for Boxing made their return. The first one came with, it was a bit ho-hum. It came with so-so, with kind of a so-so opinion. But this second one, a lot of people in the boxing community seem to be pleased with the amount of good quality fights that were on it. So we'll be touching on Zuffa, pause. We also got on the menu the Ring Magazine Awards. KG, were you able to watch any of the Ring Magazine Awards over the weekend? Because it seemed to me it got kind of like lost in the sauce.
It kind of did, but I seen pieces of it. I seen some of the awards, and of course we seen the banter between fighters, promoters, different entities of boxing, because everybody's gonna cross paths. They're in the same rooms at the same time. So you know what I'm saying? How much professionalism was maintained? Because we already know the day before that and the day after that, it was all kinds of shenanigans.
Indeed. So we'll definitely be talking about the Ring Magazine Awards. Those of y'all that are listening, anything that's on the menu, you're able to talk on this open mic lounge. The mic is yours. We also got DHP, Team DHP versus Tiger Johnson, the the brawl that ensued at the ceremonial weigh-ins for Tio and Shakur. It's somewhat old news now, but if any of the brothers and sisters still want to spit they shit and have something on their chest, the mic is definitely open for that topic. I think we definitely spoke on it on previous shows, Usual Suspect Sundays. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe to the H-Town Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment. Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment right here on YouTube, because we definitely got into a deep discussion and gave our individual opinions about what went down. Salute to the crystal ball holder. I see him up in the chat. He definitely gave his opinion too, but that is still on the menu, KG.
Okay.
Do you think it's kind of stale? Do you think that item is kind of stale? Should it be removed off the menu, or is it still palatable?
It's still palatable, but depending on which side is ordering it, because they people are going to enjoy it for what they're going to enjoy it for. They're going to say it's stale, it should be discontinued. But it's real life. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to get actually intricate with it, like break it down to where it was held and what stipulations may be thrown as far as how many people you can bring as far as an entourage. Like, is there any going to be any rule changes? You get what I'm saying? So we can touch on that to actually to try to clean it up. And we can do some hypotheticals with it, but at the same time, to some it's going to taste the same. Others it's gonna feel like we beating a dead horse. So it is what it is. But if it comes up, anybody want to talk about it, man, feel free. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my views on it, and I know where I stand when it comes on that.
We also got on the menu top du jour, Shakur schooling Teofimo Lopez. Over the weekend, we saw definitely a boxing clinic, a master class, no hitter type performance from Shakur Stevenson. The question is, to me, is where does he go next? Because in my opinion, I would like to see him do some legendary shit. I want to see him defend 2 belts in 2 divisions simultaneously. I low-key don't want him to get rid of it or vacate the 140 belt and the lineal belt, Ring Magazine belt that he's just secured and obtained from Teofimo. But it's looking like he's not going that route. And I'll speak on that a little bit later when we get to that. But T.O. gets schooled by Shakur. That's on the menu.
Look, you know how you asked your question. My thing is, everybody that were naysayers of Shakur, or the people that hated him, that said he couldn't this, he couldn't that, he's not this, he's not that. You know what I saw in that fight, bro? I saw the same Shakur I've been seeing since I become a fan of Shakur. So I don't know if this was something new to the people that have badmouthed him, or, you know what I'm saying, or talked down to him, but that's the same Shakur I've been seeing. The guy that takes opponents and make them look less than. Yeah, so so that's why when the question was asked, was this his toughest performance? I'm like, no, because Shakur didn't do nothing but be Shakur. You know what I'm saying? So I salute him, but I'm looking for somebody, like he says, I'm looking for somebody that's really going to bring it out of him.
On paper, so you mean to tell me on paper you don't think this was Shakur's toughest opponent?
On paper, yeah, I agree with you there. But once we saw it, we was like, what happened to Tio? Is that the same guy? Or did his clone come out and fight for him?
Nah, that was the same guy, KG. That was the same guy. He was just made to look pedestrian by a master boxer, bro.
What is below pedestrian? NPC? You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't know.
I don't know,
A bucket. A fiend.
he didn't even look pedestrian, because you got to look out for pedestrians. You got to be mindful of pedestrians. That guy was just, like I said, bro. I don't know, man. He took whatever elite status or high rankings staple where we would give T.O. and said, bro, this nigga's a D-class fighter. He made him look away. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man,
Indeed,
make fights.
And that's another thing. I don't want to get it twisted because I was saying it on previous shows. Shout out 503 Lion, Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment. I definitely said that on his platform that this wasn't that big fight, and it wasn't. No, so don't get me twisted, y'all. It is a big fight, but I just don't feel that it was a super fight. You know what I mean, it didn't give me that super fight feel. And the key thing that was missing for me, this fight didn't urge me to run down my bookie or something like that to place a bet. Did it do that for you, KG?
Look, I wasn't me running to the bookie, but I've told you this before, and I've told all the fellas, when I start getting that damn, you know that fight or flight feel when you're about to get into a fight yourself, like that nervousness in your chest.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel it in this fight because I had Shakur winning anyway, and I'm like, you know how you still had that gut feeling that you like, hey man, something might happen, I might get this guy a puncher's chance, but I'm like, with Shakur being as defensively sound as he is, it's like it almost minimizes, almost damn near, and it eliminated the puncher's damn chance in this fight. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have that tightness in my chest, like I wanted to throw a punch, like I was nervous, like, oh my God, I wonder what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It didn't give me that because I think I damn championed Shakur's defense. You know what I'm saying? At that level, it's rated that high. And I'm like, and I know T.O. doesn't throw punches in bunches. You know what I'm saying? Like a Zepeda. And like, I heard y'all when y'all was talking about his toughest opponents, and I'm mad I didn't say it, but nobody said William Zepeda, because like I said, William Zepeda threw 1,000 punches. Everybody said Jamel Herring. He made Jamel Herring look, you know what I'm saying, way less than. At least Zepeda was actually putting work in, and it was non-stop work. And the kid maintained the same mental for 36 minutes. And I'm mad I didn't speak to that. Like when Five asked about his toughest performances, I'm mad I didn't, because you know how highly I speak of that shit. And like I said, nobody is then talking crazy about William Zepeda, but the fact that this man throws traditional punches, and he threw damn near 1,000 punches, and the way Shakur was able to, you know what I'm saying, swim and not get wet at all. Like the man, you know what I'm saying, he was almost like damn, you know how they call Dev Black Jesus. Shakur was Black Jesus against a guy throwing a damn, you know what I'm saying, a whole barrage the whole fight. So when he got in there against T.O., I said, if T.O. can't damn throw a third of that, I'm not worried about T.O. Not worried about him. So I didn't have that feel. I had more of that feel in the Keyshawn fight against damn Jermaine Ortiz, because I know Jermaine Ortiz's damn body of work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of nervous there when I seen Keyshawn get caught a few times in that fight. I was more nervous there, but Shakur and damn T.O., hell no, bro. I started smiling as the fight started going on. I started smiling every time Shakur smiled.
Indeed. US6 open mic. The lounge is open. Salute to Teach. You in the dig? I think this might be your first time up in the US6 lounge.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Salute to you. Pull up. You know what I mean? Pull up and get a drink. You know what I mean? Tip the waitress. And the mic is yours if you know what I mean. If you want to come through and spit your game, talk your shit. Link is in the chat. Most definitely. Salute to Brent Fox, the general. In the dig is in the chat. Invitation is yours as well to rock the mic and talk your boxing shit. Most definitely. We got one more topic on the menu, KG, and I think we have, or I don't think it has been confirmed, Wilder and Derek Chisora is going down April the 5th. April 4th. I mean, they did have a dope interview on the Versace podcast, and that's hosted by Rick Reno, the boss of Ring Magazine. And it was a quite intriguing interview. Definitely some newsworthy spots. Wilder reaffirmed that he was cheated in the second fight, and that he will be soon to release, or is in the process of working on a documentary, KG, to document all the evidence against Tyson Fury. Another part of the interview that was somewhat comical is when Derek Chisora called Big Baby up. Big Baby Miller did answer the call, and he was in the whip with his mama. He was in the whip with his mama, and of course they told him to take off his hat. He took off his hat, and he still got the halo. You know what I mean? The halo of hair around his hair, where if you want to look like Saturn's rings or something like that. You know what I mean? Orbiting that cranium and shit. But he admitted his mama is a fan of Deontay Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
So he put the mama on the phone.
She's like, my baby talk kind of crazy about you, but I love you as a.
She had to apologize for her son. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was cute right there. You know what I mean? I like that shit.
You know what I liked. You know what I liked about that whole situation. All right, it was the fact that they were able to call Big Baby and still say, you know what? Let's see about getting you another fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Like Deontay Wilder, after his trilogy with Tyson Fury, he started speaking in along the paths of boxing is a business. Boxing is a business, and if anybody remember the Ali movie when Ali couldn't get fights, what did Joe Frazier say? I don't like your ass, but you need some money. You know what I'm saying? I can try to help you. They was trying to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? So I can respect guys when they see this as a business, and especially guys, you know what I'm saying, in the brotherhood of the heavyweights, and they're saying, you know what, bro? Let's get you another fight, man. Let's keep you fighting, so we can get you the real Beijing and the real damn man unit that don't move. You know what I'm saying? It comes battle tested.
Most definitely.
Definitely can respect that.
You can ask the chefs in the back if you do want to speak on the whole Jarrell Big Baby Miller situation. Matter of fact, that should be on the main menu. It's on just pretend like it's on the main menu. Has New York taken the L, KG? Has New York taken the L with that that huge calamity of getting your pop topped?
They did, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we know New York to be overly braggadocious. You know what I'm saying? Braggadocious. They gonna let you know they could be on the moon right now, and they gonna say, you know where the fuck I'm from, B? You know what I'm saying? They don't care where they're at. They're gonna tell you where they're from. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the crystal ball holder is telling us where Big Baby's from. He's saying Brooklyn takes the L. He says that doesn't reach over the Bronx, Katie.
Nah. Hey, all them barrels touch in some way, shape, or form, whether a train touches it or a train or a bridge then crosses over to it. Y'all are in this. Everybody. Everybody.
Yeah,
you know
Bronx got to hold that.
Mm-hmm.
TD.
Yep. Got to hold that one too. Yep.
Staten Island got to hold that. Queens got to hold that.
Yep.
Manhattan got to hold that, TD.
Yep.
If you got something to say about it, motherfucker, click the link, nigga.
Click the link. It's there.
You know what I mean? Because that's a big ass L. I don't know if that L so big it might have overshadowed the big win from Shoo.
And look, and I was gonna say that. I was like, it was a big L, but Big Baby won this fight, and Shoo them, you know what I'm saying, brought it home for New York. So it's an L, but God, it's like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? They text messages might have to read as a whisper right now, man, because they can't then be talking belligerent like New York usually does. Can't do it. All y'all text messages and DMs better come off as a whisper, bro. Until he gets a new man unit, and we'll see him in April if Derek Chisora and Deontay Wilder can get him on their card.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's our menu. The lounge is open. The mic is yours. The link is in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
KG, you ready?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Well, let's, you know what I mean, since we on the topic of Big Baby Miller, let's stay right here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we already have introed and said that New York has to take this L. But there's some other L's that we need to talk about in association with this.
Okay.
Do you think Kingsley eBay is taking even a bigger L? Because how do you pop a man's top, push his wig back, and still lose the fight?
Bro, it's hard to maintain your composure. You know what I'm saying? When you see some bullshit like that. Did you see his eyes? Go back and look at the slow-mo. When the top first moved, you can see Kingsley's eyes, like his eyebrows went up like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I'm saying? And then
bro, that should have gave you the confidence to put you through that 10 rounds, knowing that you didn't push the man's wig back.
You knock his damn thinking cap off.
Took your shit back to the southern hemisphere, my nigga.
Oh man. He said the southern hemisphere. Nah, man. He took Big Baby back to 87. Big Baby was a 28-year-old 87 worker with their 3 jobs, a baby mama and a side chick on the other side of town. He was stressed. And we got our first caller. You know what I'm saying? It's a regular, but we gonna see what we got today. You know what I'm saying? What we got? 503 Lion. What's going on with you, champ?
Salute. salute to the motherfucking hub. Sports Entertainment 6. You understand me? Salute to the guys. Salute to the chat. I'm glad you opened up the motherfucking lounge today for the open mic session. You understand me? Yeah, man. Hey, man. What they gonna say now? I really want to know, because we just seen pure domination. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and run this narrative, and I've been thinking about this all day. You know, when Shakur is on the card, great shit happens. Can these other content creators say that about their favorite fighter? I'm talking about consistently, though. You understand me? Consistently, great shit happens. I mean, it's not more so about Shakur. It's just, period. Case in point, we see Keyshawn Davis make a fucking statement on these niggas. And you know what? Niggas is out here saying, oh man, Keyshawn Davis, man, he's ducking, man. He's using Devin Haney's name for clout.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga, can the man enjoy his victory? Y'all tried to blackball him. y'all tried to get him up out of boxing.
He ain't lying.
Can the man politic and maneuver himself into position to get a big fight? Or is we gonna continue to make this shit about DHP and Devin Haney, who missed his opportunity? See, niggas ain't talking about that. Yeah, niggas ain't talking about how Devin was supposed to be in the ring when his name got called. I thought they said you say Devo name and you hear the bike squeaking and dun 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 dun. That's what Red told me. Man, you know when you hear you say Devo name, man, you know Devo get to coming and Devo got banned. Don't tell me that they banned Big Bad Devo. Ain't that about him, man? Look, man, I'm gonna say this, my nigga. Salute to Captain Zuffa. You know what I'm saying? Cause the boy has been out here being a top salesman, getting his Jerry Maguire on. You understand me? They gotta show my nigga the money at this point. Because I watched that Zuffa card last night. My nigga, that shit was fire.
You ain't lying.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Even though my little homie lost Oscar Perez, bro, he was in a good fight. Jaleel Hackett was in a good fight. The Vostok and Hot Rod fight. Oh my God, you talking about pure rock'em sock'em white on white violence, nigga. El Rayo was in a tough fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, Art. Like, your takes is aging like fine wine about that Zuffa shit, bro. It's starting to look on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And look, man. I think Big Joe just said it in the group chat, bro. This nigga Big Baby Miller is going on a press tour for getting his motherfucking ceiling cut off, man.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm from H-Town, right? So you know we ride candy paint slab, 84s and Vogue down here. So niggas will chop the top on anything. A Buick, a Pontiac, especially a Cadillac. That's like the most popular car. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is on the motherfucking MLK parade tour with his motherfucking ceiling chopped off. You understand me? And bro, it's working. Now I'ma say this: you need to fire that barber. You might want to go get some young boys from Brooklyn to go see about him, cause the nigga paid $700. The nigga paid $700. Now look, man, I can't talk about nobody's hairline cause my head is big as a bitch. You understand me? And niggas was telling me I need to get a body like my twin Troy. You understand me? I can't talk about a nigga hairline at all. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. To all my niggas that still go to the barbershop, bro, stop getting the motherfucking enhancements in your fucking head, bro. Stop doing that shit, fam. I stopped doing that shit before COVID, nigga. That shit will fuck you up, bro. The shit might look good, you know, when the barber pull the phone out and make a video of you, your shit might look crispy. But my nigga, as soon as you sweat or take a shower, your bald spots is back there again, my nigga.
You ain't lying.
you just gotta be proud of what you got, bro. And if your shit is fucked up to where you gotta rock the baldy, look at my nigga Oddfella. My nigga Oddfella got the crispy baldy. You understand me? 7'8". You know what I'm saying? It's my nigga Jay Good. It's some niggas.
Stay ready, Mac. You know what I'm saying? We got both.
Mac got
Joe.
the baldy. Like I know some cool, clean, bald head niggas. I might have to get a baldy in about the next 5 to 10 years. I don't know, bro. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here going viral for all the wrong reasons, bro. Niggas is clowning you for getting your shit pushed back in a fight, like literally. Niggas ain't even talking about your fight. Niggas is talking about your hair, bro. Like this is crazy.
Hey, look,
yeah.
look, real quick. How bad, fellas? How bad would it have been if he had lost the top and lost the fight?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He lucky, bro. Tuck can really be blessing niggas, cause that opponent that he had in the ring, he lucky. He wasn't fighting a motherfucking Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying, or Rocco, or a Cavalier. You know, you really got blessed fighting Kingsley, bro, cause normally, bro, Turk is really known for putting on way better heavyweight fights than that. You lucky, nigga, you ain't fighting my man's that's fighting on Zuffa next week. Goddamn FL Jabba. He would have knocked your ass out and pushed your shit back. You know what I'm saying? He ain't lying. So I mean, you really got blessed by OG Turk. I'm not gonna lie, man. But like, I really like, I'm really bothered by this, bro, because it's like, why is niggas so pressed to include Devin Haney and everything, man? Devin Haney missed his opportunity, bro. Y'all niggas gotta hold that L. Hold that L. And I don't even give a fuck who started what. The nigga wasn't in the building when he was supposed to be in the building.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just cut the shit, bro. Y'all niggas ought to be happy Keyshawn is even entertaining fighting the nigga. Because guess what? Ain't nobody else doing that. I don't see nobody from 140 to 47 saying Debo Dale's name outside of Keyshawn Davis, bro. So even if Keyshawn Davis do fight for a title, I thought y'all niggas liked and loved unification.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that? Well, y'all niggas wanted Boots and Burns to fight for the goddamn undisputed and unification. Y'all wanted Brian Norman and Dale to fight for the undisputed. And niggas had a whole argument about that shit. It was beef behind that. So why can't Keyshawn do it? If that's what y'all wanted in the Brian Norman fight, y'all wanted unification. Y'all wanted Dale to go and get a title and fight Ryan Garcia. That's what I thought. I mean, am I tripping? I mean, hey, I don't know, man. But look, I'm not gonna hog the mic up. I just wanted to get in, you know, and show my brother some love. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the guys. Salute to the six. You understand me? We had a great show yesterday. You know what I'm saying? My boy Red did views from the lag. He was on there talking this shit. And now KG, you know what I'm saying, coming with the hub, man. So salute to the guys, man. I'm up out of here.
Appreciate you, champ.
Yes, sir.
My man. Good for you. My man.
That was good first call, all right.
Party of Sports and Entertainment. Make sure y'all subscribe.
He ain't come shooting at us, but he came in shooting, so let motherfuckers know, hey, babe, this is a stick up. And I'm shooting first, asking questions last. You know what I'm saying?
I picked up a bullet, KG.
You did?
Yeah, I picked up a bullet, and it definitely has a hollow point, my nigga.
Oh.
And yeah, where was Dev?
Yeah, where was Dev?
I mean, is there some validity to the rumors that DHP might have been banned from the MSG due to the altercation?
Damn.
Because really and truly, I was anticipating Dev's presence at the fight. Not only at the fight, but in the ring if it wasn't for Keyshawn Davis, which would have made a whole lot of sense. He on the list, ain't he?
Yeah.
He on the hit list.
He said he put him on there twice. He added him again. You know what I'm saying?
So when Keyshawn called him out, that would have been the perfect opportunity. You know what I mean?
Right there.
Go up in the ring. Or if that wasn't the play, after Shakur Stevenson watched Teofimo, instead of that old weak ass Marshall Mathers clone, Connor Ben, bombarding the ring, it should have been the Lord Devin Haney of House Targaryen. Yeah.
Yep, that's what should have been there. That's what we was anticipating. Like I said, both Bill and Dev was there conducting business, but the damn staff was there on shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? And I stand on that, all right? Because I'm just like, bro, y'all are out with the damn boss. You're supposed to be damn, you know what I'm saying, the best version of yourself. You are a direct representative of the CEO and CEO, you know what I'm saying, of the business. You need to be thinking to yourself when shit goes left and is ready to jump off, what would Dev do? What would Bill do? Because like I said, they're in the same room. They're a matter of feet from us. We should be conducting ourselves a bit better than this, being the organized team that everybody looks up to, or that everybody should aspire to be like. You know what I'm saying? Because we give Bill and Dev their flowers as far as how they move and how they stand on business, but maybe they need to have seminars to make sure the team is on the same accord. That's what my issue was. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't see any formal business person that I could recognize with Tiger Johnson. I seen him with the fellas. And you know, fellas, you put all the fellas together, everybody, something, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's there on bullshit. But on both sides, it should have been one person. And I know this, everybody has that one person in their crew that'll tell everybody, nah, man, not tonight, man. We ain't doing that tonight. What was that person on both sides?
Well, hold up. The Tiger had fellas?
I seen people standing with him.
Who
was those guys with him? Because they didn't help him.
I mean, because it looked like a 5v1.
It really did. So, like, I don't know, did Tiger call an Uber after that? Because I wouldn't have rode home with them guys. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all was grabbing me and holding me and doing this and doing that while 5.5 were punching on me.
Like you alluding to DHP, Team DHP needing a roundtable meeting with the Kings Guard. You know what I mean? But shit, Tiger Johnson needs to pull the team together. You know what I mean? Around the coffee table and say, yo.
Yeah, the coffee table, not the round table.
Not the round table. They get a coffee table, bro.
Put a pin in that, we got another caller, man. This is the first timer.
Let's see. You know what I mean? Welcome to the lounge.
Welcome.
Who we got?
What's happening, y'all?
General Brett Fox. Yeah. Welcome to the lounge, bro.
Yeah, salute.
Drinks are free for you, my nigga. Go ahead, you know what I mean? The mic is yours.
Hey, this dude cool as shit, man. But he always talk about he want to spar me. I'm like, man, you got to cut it out, man. But he do check on. Look, one thing about Brent Fox, man. Brent Fox will hit your ass up 3-4 months down the line, man. I was just tapping in to check on you, see if everything was well. I appreciate that.
Brent look like he got a strong jab, my nigga.
He does, man. But he's shorter than me, so I ain't worried about that.
Hey,
I got good head movement, KG. I can get in there. Pause. I gotta know how that sound like. My fault.
What's up with you, champ?
Oh man, thank y'all so much first and foremost for having me. And KG, honestly, I was killing two birds with one stone just to kind of check in with both of y'all, see how y'all was doing.
We good, man. We breathing, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as we up on this side of the sun, we good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always gonna be great because that's what I tell myself, man. And like I said, I appreciate when you periodically shoot me that text. Say, hey, man, I'm just checking on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, man. You got.
Our fella was able to get that too.
Yeah. Obviously, y'all family, man. So you know that's what family does. We got to check on each other.
Salute. Well,
That's
we
what's up, man.
appreciate you most definitely. You know what I mean? We definitely do. You know what I mean?
Yes,
What you want off
sir.
tonight, what do you want off tonight's menu, man? What are you looking to speak to? What you got?
Oh man, basically just the current state of boxing. You know, I really do appreciate the card that we actually had on Saturday. And you know, with Zuffa actually just kind of coming into play, I think that it's gonna come a point in time where these sanctioning bodies are gonna kind of lose their grip. So Mauricio and them probably finna be out of options here in, you know, a few years. I just want to kind of get you guys perspective on that type of situation. Like, what do you think's gonna happen with these sanctioning bodies now that, you know, people are actually just kind of putting things together and then actually just almost eliminating the need for sanctioning bodies?
You want to hit that eye, or you want me to say something?
Go ahead. You can cook on it first.
All right, look, this whole thing, Brent, we know we got a divide with everything in life. You know what I'm saying? Life, boxing, everything is a divide. We got, if you know the usual suspect standpoint, we built the trash when it comes to the WBC. You know what I'm saying? But we still got fighters chasing for that belt. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we got people still chasing for certain sanctioning bodies, quote unquote, their version of what legacy is, I think that's why they're still gonna have a footprint to be able to still stand in. And Zuffa, like I said, until they actually get like the wheels turning where it's palatable for everybody, because it's still an acquired taste. The first week was a miss, second week was good, but at the same time, we still getting these bland outfits, bland damn production, in my opinion. But at the same time, the fights are going to get better. But how do you get these fighters to express their individuality? And if Zuffa never taps into that, that's going to cause like a materialistic divide from the other side, from guys saying, no, I want to do this. I already got my brand when it comes to this. I want to move like this. So as long as we got that both sides moving the way they're moving, we're going to have that friction in between where we're never going to be just one side, old guard and new guard. And that's what pretty much my standpoint when it comes to that.
I think that Zuffa boxing is a real threat. And the change of the guard is definitely on its way. I bring it back to, because we'll hear the arguments of these fighters are always going to look to want to acquire the WBC belts and the WBAs, because the legends always had those belts, like Muhammad Ali, the Floyd Mayweathers and whatnot.
He ain't lying.
But I question that, because it's like, what belts existed before the WBC? See, when Muhammad Ali was coming up, the WBC did not exist. He was looking up to fighters like Joe Louis, Ray Robinson. You know what belt they had? It was called the NBA, the National Boxing Association. That no longer exists. It's been dissolved into, I guess, the WBA. But that belt, the same belt that Joe Louis had as a heavyweight champion, the same belt that Sugar Ray Robinson had as a middleweight champion, it no longer exists. Muhammad Ali wasn't out here saying, I want to covet that belt. I want to have the same belt that Sugar Ray Robinson had. He wants the belt of the most value of today. Now, Zuffa's belt does not have the value of the WBC just yet, but they're definitely on the road to being more valuable than the WBC. So with that all being said, to reiterate, they're a major threat, Brent, to this boxing industry. And the more and more fighters that decide to go Z, that decide to go Zuffa in lieu of having regular fights on a kind of scheduled basis, 3 to 4 fights a year, that might very much look lucrative. They're bringing in the assurance of free drug testing. They don't have to pay out of pocket. Healthcare, they don't have to pay out of pocket. Healthcare that extends to your greater family, your immediate family that's in your household. You don't have to pay out of pocket. They're paying for your food and accommodations if you're coming from out of country, out of state.
Hey, hot fella, I don't want to cut you off, but the whole food thing, their food plans broken down to individual fighters. Each fighter already has an inserted data plan for their food. I found that out yesterday when it came to Jalil. It's already a pre-planned diet that they have for these guys.
So yeah, they're taking this boxing to almost like a corporate employment kind of standpoint. We always say boxing's the wild, wild west. There's not no real structure, no real organization, damn sure no union. But this right here, Zuffa, seems to be putting in some like policies in place that might be beneficial for the fighters, and not just in a sense, oh, it's Dana White, so it's all bad. It's, you know what I mean? There must be some type of ulterior motive. There could be, but from what I'm seeing right now, this is definitely going to be a threat to what the old guard has been feeding us decade after decade, year after year. I'm going to land the plane on that. Brent, you got anything to piggyback off that, or if you want to taste some other menus or any other topics on the menu, go right ahead. The mic is yours.
Definitely appreciate that. But yeah, I was wanting to get around to like how these guys are actually incentivized, and y'all did a beautiful job explaining that. So thank y'all for that.
Indeed. Salute. You know what I mean?
You know what? I would actually like to get you all's opinion on where Brian Norman Jr. should go from here. Of course he took a pretty hard loss to Devin Haney, but he's arguably one of the generation's best fighters. So, there shouldn't be any shame in that. And I've always reiterated that Brian Norman Jr., despite this loss, is still going to be a prominent figure in boxing. Yeah. So I just kind of want to get you all's or pick you all's brain about what type of matchups you would like for him to be in the future to try to work his way back up.
Me, based off of what we've the information that we've been privy to, shout out to Tay Jones, because he was right here in the open mic lounge, and he stated that Brian Norman Jr. would be back in April. I believe Brian Norman Jr. also confirmed that when he was last on Cigar Time. And now the interesting news that came out over the weekend, over the Ring Magazine Awards, where he was awarded Knockout of the Year. He got the award for that. But when he came up to accept his award and give his congratulations speech, so to speak, he made mention that he'll be opening his own promotional company with, I believe, his manager Jolene.
Yep.
Were you able to peep that, KG?
Yeah. I seen that. You know what I'm saying? And I shot Senior a text telling him, man, I'm like, I'm here to support when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? He's betting on himself. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how that turns out. And like Brent is asking, like, which way does he go? Pop's got his ego right now, so you know what I'm saying, he's not seeing it as this is about the fighter. So but B is free to move around and visit different trainers. The kid is young, and I can see him still looking to grow as he should. So whatever trainer he brings in, I think it may determine who we see him fight in April. And if I would want to see him take a contender, don't take a soft touch, because like I said, I don't think the kid's built like that based off of what I know. So take a contender, if not a champion. Pick a direction, pick one side, and start working your way back toward the middle again. So and if Dev is there to meet you there, then that's where we get the rematch at. But if he ain't there, whoever's there, you step on them, step over them, but never step around them, and go back to chasing undisputed.
That to me, that's the ultimate goal. By the end of 2026, first quarter of 2027, the ultimate goal must be to rematch Dev and get that back. So within that time, there needs to be definitely some gelling with your new trainer, and taking opponents that are in the top 15, I would say. And even if you can get a title holder such as Rolly, because in my opinion, he's a top 20 type guy with a belt.
His name is Rolando.
Sorry, correction. Rolando is a top 20 type guy with a belt. So if he makes himself available, Brian Norman Jr. should take that fight next.
Most definitely.
Most definitely. That would be a good matchup for Brian Norman. So yeah, that would be a great matchup for him. Okay, so is the Barrio and the Ku Klux Klan member, is he are they fighting at 147?
Yes.
Yeah, they're fighting at 47.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
For that booger belt. That's what we call the belt that we put in the trash, the WBC, that we be crooking. It's called the booger belt.
Yeah, that's the booger belt now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, they will be fighting for that. Actually, Brent, it's a solid card. I ain't gonna lie.
It's beyond solid in my opinion.
It's real solid.
Real good.
Oh yeah, it's a good card. It's a good card, man. And despite how I actually feel about that particular fighter, who unfortunately trains in my city, I do not like that. But hey, it is what it is.
What you got a reflective vest on? Once you pull up and put a damn roll clothes sign behind his car or something.
Shit. I'm not finna implicate myself, but yeah, there could be maybe some road hazards or something like that going on. You know, we'll have to see what develops. You know, some ice ain't melted down here, KG.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
that's what I'm saying. Hey, man.
You know, there may be some slippage. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
But yeah, that card is actually a really good card, bro. But yeah, I would like for him to actually take on the winner of that as well, if he can. But yeah, I know the booger belt, and then the slimy individual associated with the booger belt, wouldn't be such a great thing, from our perspective. But KG, you have actually taught me to, even though I try to stick with my convictions morally and all of that hey, boxing is a business. And sometimes, if you compromise yourself on a regular job, and I was saying this yesterday on the Southern Baller show, if you compromise yourself at a regular job you sure as hell gonna probably have to compromise with big business like boxing. So
Exactly.
I mean, unfortunately, there are things that you have to kind of go through that you may not like, but to get to the end result, which will probably make you a lot better in the end. So, hopefully he gets a hold of them and gets them up out of there and maybe can unify before the year's out.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And the way I see that shit spinning, if Barrios wins, I see Brian Norman Jr. getting that fight. If Ryan wins, I see them recreating the rematch for him and Dev.
Yeah, they gonna do that. Yeah, if he gets that belt, then yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that they're gonna do a rematch.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he deserves it. I think, you know what I'm saying, when he lost to Rolly, I know I wasn't the one able to get it back in blood and get my get back, but Rolly, you know what I'm saying, took out the trash for me. You old news. You're old news. And if you don't beat Barrios, then you definitely don't deserve to spin the block with me.
Most definitely. I mean, this guy has to be the most overrated individual in boxing. No, wait a minute. There are some other exceptions, but yeah, he's definitely up there.
Yeah,
overrated.
He's definitely up there,
and he's able to get favors.
Oh, like definitely, man. You see how this fight is unfolding? How the hell you get on this type of card?
Exactly. Look, these are the situations, Brent, that like if me, you, and Odd were to pull up to a boxing event and it's a room full of fighters, Robson Conceição, Rolando Romero, and Ryan Garcia, their managers, I would beeline past every fighter in there and go shake those managers' hands because I'm like, how do you do it? How do you do
exactly.
it? Like, how are you making this happen?
Exactly. Hey, and with Conceição, man, they had to cheat O'Shaquie to get him the belt. That boy had more title fights. Shoot, I done ran out of fingers about how many title opportunities he got. Man. That is wild.
Keep slipping them in there. These guys are slipping. I want to know who their managers are.
Yeah, definitely.
I need to learn the way of the Obi-Wan. You know what I'm saying? Because these dudes, I don't know how they look. These dudes, they go into rooms and don't leave without nothing. They make sure they take an arm of a chair, your firstborn. They do something. They need to call up Steve McWaters and school him on how to negotiate as a manager when he's in these rooms so he can get Stephen Big Shot Shaw a damn fight.
Boy.
Damn.
I like the tie-in though, man. I like that tie-in, KG. That was smooth.
Shit's crazy, man. I promise you it is, man. Because I'm like, bro, you telling me your manager goes in the rooms and can't get nothing, but Robson Conceição, I guarantee you, we ain't seen Robson in a minute. I guarantee you, he can get a title fight in the next month. Rolly has handcuffed his belt, and somehow, some way, shape, or form, ain't nobody forcing him to damn fight it, or nobody's trying to threatening to take it from him. You know what I'm saying? So how do you live like that when somebody, if Brent Fox wins his title today, they threatening to take his belt tomorrow because he came up with his opponent? You be like, bro, I just got it. Got it. But somebody like a Rolly, somebody like a damn Ryan, they able to you know what I'm saying, get escorted into these slots.
Vanilla envelopes, KG.
Yeah, man, vanilla envelopes, hand jobs, something.
Boy, something. Something, man. Dang.
Damn, they done went to hand jobs.
Man, they done did something.
I mean, hey, you greasing palms either way.
I know, right?
Hey. Shit.
He ain't lying. Brent, speaking of, we done brought indirectly O'Shaquie up.
Oh man,
what you think about that? He was talking hella greasy on It Is What It Is with Cam and Mace, saying Shakur ain't shit, and he looking for that smoke. Theoretically, if that fight was to go down, who you got?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Shakur would definitely need to go down and wait in order for it to be competitive. If O'Shaquie try to meet him where he at, that ain't gonna be good for Shaq.
Let's say,
which is why Shaq reiterated he'll fight him at 135.
135, yeah.
Yeah, so let's say 135.
Shockey got a shot. He got a shot.
That's about it.
I don't think that he's just this baseline one-dimensional type fighter or anything else like that. I think that there are real layers to what O'Shaquie actually does. Now, will he actually just flat out win the fight and whoop Shakur like he claimed to? Probably not. But I do think that if he does actually fight Shakur at 135, it will be a very interesting fight. I guarantee you he won't look like T.O. did. But and boy, that's an all-day subject, man. I mean, I don't know which quotable I like more from Senior, man. You're gonna regret this tomorrow, or where's your power? You gotta hit this guy.
Where's your power, bro?
Where's your power, bro?
Where's your power, bro?
That's definitely written in the Boxing Hall of Shame.
You know, I got a conspiracy theory on that too, man. I think Big Joe Townsend had a hand in this, and he actually delivered some old hillside bourbon to T.O. Senior, and he got a hold of that, and probably, you know, some booger sugar, and just lost his.
That man said booger sugar. Oh man, we gotta close the damn shop down. Oh no, I'm playing. Oh man. So you said damn
off the old hillside.
You said Big Joe damn brought in the damn liquor and damn B-Man brought in the damn the D-Man. Oh man.
Big Joe.
I'm not implicating anyone.
Allegedly.
D-Man Jr., if you're out there, I ain't say your name.
You gotta say that. You gotta say allegedly. You gotta say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hold on.
We don't do that here.
Man. So y'all gonna have like these open mic Mondays from now on, or?
No, the lounge can open up at random, bro. This is like,
it can?
Anytime when we have hot topics. We have a good week of boxing, controversy, shenanigans. If the chef decides to add it to the menu, you know what I'm saying? I get a call from Oddfella, and Oddfella say, man, I think we got some people that want to come to the lounge, man. Let's open the lounge up, man. Let's go ahead and get active. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so just keep your ears to the street, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that, you know what I'm saying, it's for the people to come get their bars off, come talk shit to us, come educate us, or get educated. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm here for the education. You know that, KG. I still try to use the front foot technique that you showed me in Atlanta. So. Oh
damn, man, that's good, man. That's a good student right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, T.O. needed that because when we were backstage watching the fight, Stormy B-Man kept pointing out how T.O. was struggling with the inside-outside foot dominance theory, and Shakur maintained the outside foot, but he had him buried so deep that every time T.O. wanted to step out of it, he had to lift his foot and step over it because he couldn't anticipate if there was a knee, a foot, or ankle in the way, because he was so smothered, and the way Shakur had buried him in that outside foot dominance that it was no way of getting out of it. He would have had to, and I tell people this, the way T.O. could have saved himself, he would have had, being stuck on the inside, he had to throw shorter, compact punches. Stop worrying about hitting Shakur in the face, hitting him in the stomach. Aim for the collarbone. As he moves, you're gonna hit something and you're gonna free your foot up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody was there to tell him that.
Yeah, they sure as heck wasn't, because that advice that he was getting, boy, I don't know. But yeah, you taught early on, like, hey, if somebody has really good head movement, you hit their chest area. Mm-hmm. Or, you know, in this case, if they're like very, very elusive, you got to make sure that your lead foot is outside of their lead foot. Mm-hmm. That way you're able to establish position, and then you're able to cut off the ring a lot more effectively. Mm-hmm. But Yeah. His father was too busy, I guess, quote unquote, resting and recovering to try to pass on some valuable knowledge. Man, that is crazy to me.
So are we
Missed the press
saying?
conference, man, because I was resting.
Look, so are we saying that T.O. Senior was trying to throw a party for his son, like Daniel Dubois' dad, but T.O. didn't show up, and he got caught up in the mix that he needed rest because of the shenanigans that he was a part of?
Boy,
So
I hope that ain't true.
T.O. wasn't dumb enough to go to the party like Daniel was. Oh man.
You saw
Man.
Big Joe pull up. He said, "Yo, I'm going to the arena."
I'm going to the arena.
You saw Big Joe pull up with that case of Old Hillside. He's like, "Yeah, Uber me to the MSG."
Get me there now. He said, "Not now, but I order."
Boy.
Oh,
Brad,
man.
what you think about the Wilder Chisora
Yeah, what you think about that?
fight? You know what I mean? Is this a tune-up, a warm-up for Wilder, or could this be a serious test and a possible loss?
This is a real fight. This is a real fight.
He ain't lying.
I think that with and you know, of course, the cliche styles make fights, things of that nature. I do think if Deontay Wilder resembles any of the Wilder previous to his last fight in June, then he should be okay. But yeah, it's a real test. It's not a joke. With Chisora, if you show lack of effort, or if he catches you slipping, you're in for a pretty rough night or a short one, depending on what's going on. But yeah, I love that fight for him. I think that, and I think I was mentioning this previously as well, but I think with a rough and tumble type of opponent, that would be perfect to actually figure out a way to beat that particular type of guy, because you can use what Chisora actually does against Usyk if you're going to fight him. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to outbox Usyk, and Chisora really gave him like one of his rougher fights, if not the roughest fight that he actually had, just by kind of like mauling him and using his size to his advantage, and you know, kind of smothering a lot of Usyk's work.
He ain't lying.
Size, and then also just working the inside. Now, you know, Deontay's not known for doing stuff like that, but I think that if he utilizes kind of like a mid-range type game, he may be able to hit Usyk in his body. Now, we all know that Eastern Europeans don't like getting hit there. So I think that some fight with somebody like Chisora, where you're going to have to really thug it out, and that does involve some body work, that'll get him ready for somebody like Usyk if they are fighting. But yeah, it's a real test, brother, to answer your question in a short form.
I believe it's going to be a damn good fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this is Derek Chishora's farewell fight. And Wilder isn't young enough for him to pass a torch to, so I think he's coming in guns a blazing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping D's ready, and what he's going to need is an active jab. It doesn't have to land, but he has to be active with it, so Derek Chisora has something that he has to work around. And when he finally veers his head around it, start lining them up with everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, and I would like what you were saying about the shots to the body. He's going to have to work on that in this fight. He can't wait until the Usyk fight to try to change levels and get to the body. He's going to have to work on it. Yeah, he's going to have to work on it in this Derek Chisora fight, because if Derek takes a page out of Joseph Parker's book and keeps his head in Wilder's chest, ain't no telling what kind of night we in. And I know you're looking for the Wilder that we missed. But if we get the Wilder with the low punch output, then I don't know what we're going to get. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping Don House and the team has something that can, you know what I'm saying, wake up the fundamentals so we can actually, you know what I'm saying, go into this fight not thinking about the last 3 or the last 4. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think about this? And I'm just spitballing, KG. We know that Deontay is most successful with more or less like an outside type fight game. And for those that are listening that may not know, what that basically is you're jabbing, you're keeping your opponent at a distance to set up your power or your straight hand. I wonder if it's really effective to be able to hit him with maybe like a 1-3-2 type combination. And what that is basically a jab, a left hook, and then a straight right to the midsection, of course, Chisora. How effective do you think that would be, KG? Well, of course, he got to pivot. He got to pivot after you do that.
The thing is, that is a perfect punch combo, because I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, with him creating the traffic with the jab.
Yeah.
And you know you can jab a person to their drunk. Like all they see is a jab. All they see is a jab. And when they least expect it, you can fire off that hook. So I want to say the jab is more so a throwaway. You know what I'm saying? And pace yourself to damn set that left hook up. And when you set that left hook up, as he's taking that pivot, that straight should be there, unless Derek Chisora head goes down and he smothers everything that you're throwing. So it's like we can fare with that, but he's gonna have to then establish something with that jab first, so he can get him drunk. Thinking that only thing is coming as a jab. So when he goes to get his head off that line, turn that jab into a hook.
Yeah,
then we can start chaining that 3-punch series that you're saying. We can start placing the jab, and the jab can just be a stop. You know what I'm saying? Just to stop the head, line the head up with the hook, step around, and that straight should be right down the pipe. It shouldn't be wild. It should be damn elbow tucked in, and it should be able to come straight down the pipe. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that, but that sounds like a perfect world, Brent. Because we're asking Wilder to damn have footwork that we don't usually see him to have. Because that sounds like a perfect combo. Because that sounds like some shit I would do. Yep. That jab will cause all that traffic. 81-inch, 82-inch reach, cause the traffic. As soon as he go to lean, left hook, step into the right. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you. I can envision that right now.
Yeah. This am I tripping, or does Chisora cross block?
He does.
He does.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we could probably line. I mean, if we know that, they should know that. But like with those cross blocks, yeah, you're already blinding yourself. You do the throwaway jab like you were mentioning. I'm wondering how effective like a nice uppercut hook combination would actually be, just kind of based off of that too.
Oh, the cross guard, if he can do that, damn Brent, Wilder should, you know what I'm saying? Because you know his stance is wide. I always says he gets into a Taekwondo stance because it's so wide. Change the levels. Like soon as you go to throw some up top, and if he's heavy with that cross block, change levels and stab him to the body. Don't risk yourself throwing hooks to the body. Throw stabbing shots to the belly button.
Oh, okay.
Wilder ain't known for doing that, but like I said, he has long enough reach, and his stance is so wide that he can change that level. And whether it's whether it's a jab or a straight, bro, he can be a heavyweight that throws stabbing shots to the body. But at the same time, that's us asking an old dog to develop a new trick. But I can see him being able to do that.
He actually did that in like the third Tyson Fury fight. Now it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to actually take him out. But remember, he actually hit him with a mean body shot, and that actually gave him a knockdown, I believe. So he's capable. It's just I would like for him to be more consistent with the stuff like that. But like you said, that's in a perfect world, and you know we don't live in that.
But I say this, I'm not the best trainer in the damn world. I know what I see, but somebody like Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying? And I told him this when I talked to him. I said, bro, I would love to work with you. I would love to.
You did.
Know what I'm saying?
I tested that. He did say that.
and like just to give him like not saying me come in and be the actual full-time trainer, but give him little tidbits here and there. Because like I said, I don't like to take away from a fighter. I'm a firm believer. If you do something that's working for you, and I can't show you that it doesn't work or rob you of it, if I get in to move around with you, then it's my job to then polish that and try to hide any imperfections in it and give you different variations of it. And small stuff like that, like with Wilder, if we could have got him throwing compact punches, you know what I'm saying, hiding his right hand, or showing him to throw other punches off that right hand, the man could have been, you know what I'm saying, still on top to this day. Whether Tyson Fury cheated or not. Because he wouldn't have been able to stand up to, you know what I'm saying, the short inside punches that he wouldn't see. It wouldn't even made a difference. We would have complained after about the dent in D's head and all this other stuff, but at the same time, his hand would have been raised saying he won. So yep. So like I said, the man could have, like, and I told him, I said, bro, I said, you ask anybody outside of this sprinter, I'm not your biggest fan, but you ain't supposed to go out like this. You're supposed to go out there on top, and then we can ride off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can see him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, he has to do like the small things, and he ain't got to do nothing big, nothing drastic. Small things could then win this Derek Chisora fight, because Derek Chisora gasses, but he's a dangerous man. It's a dangerous man. They don't call him
when he's gassed.
Yeah, even when he's gassed, because. That's why they call the man War Chisora. That man, he's gonna come to war, and you're gonna have to kill him. One thing though, win, lose, or draw, Wilder already put his damn 5 guys order in. He said meat and cheese. No pickles, no onion.
No pickles, no onion.
Oh man,
crazy work.
Yep. You got anything else for us, Brent? Because we can do this.
I do not, man. I had such a great time with you brothers, man. Thank y'all so much for having me on, man.
We do appreciate you.
Indeed.
All right, bro. I'll be in the chat listening, man. I'll let y'all.
Yes, sir.
Respect to
My man. My man. My man.
my man.
My man. My man. Good for you. My man.
Brent Fox, that's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Good guy, good, solid guy, man. Good conversation, and a great call. You know what I'm saying? So, man.
Yeah. I like when we get some questions from the callers.
I love that, man. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Who else out there?
Make me feel smart.
He said, I know something. I know a little bit. Oh,
see,
man.
I had to fall back when y'all niggas started getting real technical and shit. I said, let the coach speak. You fall back real quick.
Now, Brent, look, and Brent did jump back in the chat. Next time we cross paths, I'll make sure I bring a set of gloves with me. You know what I'm saying? And we can move around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not heavy sparring you, man, because, you know what I'm saying, I shook your hand before, man. You got heavy hands. And I got heavy hands, too. So I want us to be able to enjoy whatever festivities that we're a part of in that moment. So I don't want you to be concussed. And I ain't trying to be concussed.
No head punches.
Because I'm gonna shoot you if you concuss me. You know what I'm saying? So
shoulders and below, KG.
You gonna tell me to do that with a guy shorter than me? You ain't shit, all right.
I mean, shit.
No,
Tyson was only 5'10".
Yeah, man. And Brent Fox looked like he fight like Mike Tyson. Iron Mike. Iron Brent. That's who Brent Fox is. Iron Brent Fox. Yep.
But y'all know what it is. Link is in the chat. The mic is open. Little lounge open to, you know what I mean, another 25, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Y'all
let me ask you,
menu. Go ahead.
Let me ask you something. Did what's the Versace podcast guy name? What's his name? Rick Reno.
Rick Reno, yes.
All right, let me ask you this: is he in the same building that Jim Jones was in? Because Deontay Wilder looked like he was freezing cold in there with gloves and hats and scarves and mittens and shit on. Like, did they not pay the heating bill in there?
I mean, yo,
because Wilder had the golden child outfit on. You know what I'm saying? Like Eddie Murphy with the whole wrap up. I want me one, but he had the whole wrap up on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the fits were proper. I mean, I can't speak to what Derek Chisora was wearing. I mean, he always wearing some mid-tier shit. But definitely, yeah, Wilder came dressed to impress. And Rick Reno has his days.
Rick Reno still think he in the mid-90s, man. he still think it's the mid-90s, man.
I'm gonna give him a pass because I'm starting to like his podcast, bro. And the way these fighters come on his podcast and kind of like open up, he might have some realness about him.
That's what's up.
A little.
We got realness about us, but people don't want to pull up and talk to us, man. Shout out to Brent Fox and 503. But you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Link is in the chat.
Yeah, it's been there. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Thomas ain't hit the link to come down, tell us about the Shoe York world and it's the Shoe Nation.
Or how New York ain't took an L. How the Bronx ain't took an L for Big Baby's account.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Thomas ain't come in and say, hey guys, Mr. Nice Guy. Where's Mr. Oh, man.
What you think about, let's go back to the Ring Magazine Awards.
Okay.
I think her name is
Hold on. Speak of the devil.
The crystal ball.
I don't understand you guys, man.
Crystal ball holder has came.
I try to give you guys, let other people get opportunities to come up and talk. And,
now you're trying to act gracious.
Yeah, I'm a gracious guy, bro. I put some stuff in the chat to help you out. I try to play stat man. You gotta rub Son Conceição a little too hard on him. You guys forget that he was robbed against Valdez, and then Shakur came in overweight against him, so they gave him another opportunity against O'Shaka.
They just owed him favors. They just owed him favors.
No, I understand that, but it's a little different with him compared to the other guys you mentioned. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to speak on that real quick because 2 fights in a row, and even the Navarrete fight, even though that was a close fight. He got dropped a couple times, but I thought
we do not care.
Wow.
Yo, bro.
This is what we're doing?
Yo, off top, bro. Off top, you came in caping for sensation. Come on,
wow. I don't even know how I come back from that. That's crazy, bro. Anyway, as I said yesterday, the Bronx don't hold no L's, man, when it comes to Big Baby.
How so, bro?
Nah, man, that's Brooklyn. Nah, man, that's a different borough. They don't even touch. The Bronx is, they YO and Yonkers. You know what I'm saying? We touch Queens. There is a bridge.
And don't Queens touch Brooklyn somewhere?
Huh?
Don't Queens touch Brooklyn somewhere?
Queens touch Brooklyn, but
exactly. So y'all motherfuckers is connected. God damn it!
Nah, there's a bridge. There's a bridge that connects Queens and the Bronx.
Does the Bronx have their own transit system? I'm just saying, bro.
Exactly.
Fire department, the police department. I never heard of the Bronx Police Department, bro.
Me neither.
Man, that's cold. Well, we got Shoo. How about that then? We got Shoo.
You do got Shoo.
We got Shoo, and he had the performance of the night, or he had the moment of the night. Let's put it that way. I mean, when the last time you seen a 5-punch combo to stretch somebody? That was sick.
No, yeah, that was spectacular. But you didn't see before when he was getting hands and foot put on him.
No,
he missed that part. He was in the building and missed that part.
Because I saw.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You guys are cold, man. First of all, I don't care what the back of the ear, it was the back of the head.
It was the ear.
Oh man. From my viewpoint, it looked like the back of the head.
Yeah. He was behind one of the little Trinitron things on the damn in the corner.
Listen, let me. I didn't really get to say this, but you know, I had Shushu on my show like a couple years ago, right? And you know, he spoke to us and he told us a little bit of his story. He shared. There's a what do you call that? A documentary on him when he was younger, on how he came up, and you know, about his brother, you know, Forever Ike, you know, about his brother that was killed and stuff. So, you know, with that being said, like, you know, after speaking to him and then seeing him on numerous occasions after that, I was super proud of Shushu. Like, you know, for him to you know, to see him be a champion after what he went through and had to deal with, like, I think, you know, those are the good things in boxing that people don't really talk about. You know, yeah, he became a champion, but people don't see what these fighters really have to go through sometimes in order to get there. You know what I mean? So, you know, salute to Shushu, man. I was super proud of him. You know, I don't necessarily have a favorite fighter, but he's definitely one of them because I feel kind of like emotionally attached to him in some sense. You know, so like if he was to take an L, I would, you know, it would hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can tell.
So if it would hurt, shouldn't you be out with your flashlight? Man, I mean, shouldn't you have a cape, and shouldn't you be a little bit protective of him? Because I remember vividly, you was on Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment yesterday, Usual Suspect Sundays. Am I lying?
Yes,
and you was over there saying, Shushu wants to fight Nick Ball next.
That's what he said. So when I saw him,
do you think that's the right move to make?
I think
right
any unification, if the way Shushu is and the way he thinks, his mindset, he's a fighter, bro. Like, he came up as a boxer, but he's a fighter at heart. He wants to fight the top guys. I was shocked that he said Nick Ball and didn't say the Nick Ball Figueroa winner, but that's what he said. He said, we want Nick Ball next. So that's what he said. I mean, let's see what happens if they really go and do it. And if he does it, you got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to protect him. If that's what he wants to do, he wants to test himself, then let's do it, man. You know, he's a real champion, you know, and I consider him the real champion from New York. Because, yeah, we got Richardson Hitchens, but, you know, and Richard Hitchens is nice. I don't care what anybody says. He's nice. But, you know, he's not really fighting anybody. You know what I'm saying? Wow, really? Damn, man. But all right, so you know what? Since my man Brett Fox came up here and asked questions, what do you think of Hitchens and what do you think of Shushu as far as like New York boxing is concerned?
I say I said it yesterday. Give Shushu everything that he's asking for. Black ass Rich is just another shit talking New York nigga.
Okay, and that's fair, and I agree. That's okay. Odd, what do you think?
I think Shushu should utilize this time to season himself up with two nice little defenses. And then step into the realm of unification. What's the rush?
I understand. Look, Nick Ball didn't do that.
Build the notoriety by cleaning up some chump in the small room. You the main event. You know what I mean? All the while you sharpening your sword for the real unifications when you have to cross paths with Rafael Espinosa and the Nick Balls. Or even, in my opinion, I think he should be targeting Angelo Leo first. You want to tune up unification, go over there and clean up and spark out Angelo Leo.
Okay, yeah, I'm for that. And Angelo Leo got popped. He can punch, but I think Shushu can beat him. I mean, Espinosa's a tough task. I think he beats Nick Ball, but you know, Leo and Espinosa are fighting kind of like cupcakes in my opinion. Nick Ball, at least, he's had some tough fights. You know, he fought Raymond Ford and he fought Goodman. I know Goodman may not be, you know, but he was undefeated. So and now he's fighting Figueroa.
As for Hitch, yeah, I think he nice. I think he nice, but he's stinking up the room though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? With all these false promises and shit. He should have been on. I still think he should have been on this card. And if there's any way that she should have been fighting Keyshawn Davis instead of Jermaine Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
His next fight, he's scheduled to fight Oscar Duarte. A fight that nobody was looking for, nobody called for. Got bumped off of this huge Ring 6 card, 21,000 some odd thousand people at the MSG. And now you find Oscar Duarte on somebody else's undercard on Ryan Garcia shit. So it's like you stinking up the room, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Talking a whole lot of shit and not backing it up.
Yeah, I agree.
Like every time he opens his mouth, I almost see like a green and brown tint just emitting. Like, yeah, I don't know. Hitch ain't it right now.
Yeah.
Like you said, man, Hitch is nice when he's actually in the ring, man. But outside the ring,
a bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
You're right, man. You're right, man. Hey, man, I can't disagree, but that's what I'm saying. Like it was, you know, that was another thing I was happy about to finally really, you know, say that, you know, we got one, you know, when Shushu won, you know. You know, so I mean, I was super happy for the kid. Like I said, you know, his story is great. To see him come up, my boy knows him from remember him from the gyms when he was like 6 or 7, you know, in Gleason's and stuff. So, you know, I was happy for it. So it's more, I don't know. I guess it's a little bit more emotional because you kind of know him. It's like if Ofacio was to finally, you know, get an opportunity and win the title. I mean, it's the same, you know, it's the same thing because Ofacio is my man's, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So,
look,
I know
it's
a little bit more special, but
look, I know our fella is always one to point out fashion. I think Shushu could have took it a step further by having baseball mitt colored boxing gloves. I would have been happy if I had seen that.
That would have been dope.
That would have been dope as shit.
Yeah.
Brown leather looking, you know what I'm saying, boxing gloves.
Yeah.
They could have did something better with his poncho. I like the concept of the Yankee pinstripes and whatnot, but yeah, that poncho was weak to me, bro.
Because he's trying to be like Tyson a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's the
I don't know. It looked to me too much like they stapled together some cardboard. Yo, it was just sitting up on his shoulders, just too high. I don't know. I wasn't feeling that.
See, when Toronto plays the Yankees this year, if the Yankees do justice against Toronto, I'm gonna have to talk shit. So just for that, like now, I'm gonna remember this.
Please do.
I'm gonna take it out on baseball now. But yeah, that was it. Just come up because y'all kind of called me out. But yeah, man, we had some good fights. This was a great weekend of boxing.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
it was.
It was great to be at the card, and I can't wait. I'm thinking about going to a card in Atlantic City next month. Some prospects going to be on it. I think our guy, I mean, not really our guy, but everybody pretty much likes him on Instagram, JYD. He's going to be on that card. So I'm thinking about going to check that out. But I got a few guys that I know.
Terrible John?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's
yeah, that guy's funny.
Yeah, so I mean, it'll be good to see him. And a few guys, Josiah Kirkpatrick, he's a guy. He works out with Keith Cologne in his gym, and and my guy Nims and his brother, they're gonna be out there. They're gonna be on the card too. So thinking about doing that. So that'll be my third fight. I've already been to 2 fights already, and we're in February. So.
Man, you better chill out, man. Wifey gonna say no. You gonna use up all your passes, man.
She was tight. She was.
Gonna use up all your passes, man. And then when September get here and we talk about going to the damn Hall of Fame, she gonna be like, no.
No, we doing that. And did you see? I think that there's some good fighters that just got inducted too. Like, I think Zab Judah's on there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys seen it. So yeah, we definitely do that.
Yeah, we in there.
Nah, 1,000%.
Yeah, you trying to weasel out of this lounge still without properly holding this L. You know what I mean, for New York, because I don't know how. Once again, I don't know how Marshall Mathers was able to cause a stir in New York City.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, niggas was everywhere in every 5 boroughs, and then ended up in the ring.
Yep,
y'all New York niggas allowed it, bro.
And allowed it.
Y'all allowed it.
All right, man. I'll hold that L, man. Jesus. Dude, it was embarrassing. Bro, I didn't even laugh when it happened.
Everybody.
Look, I didn't laugh until I saw like the first meme or something, because I was just embarrassed for him. So I guess now I got to take the embarrassment of just holding that L, because I was just in shock. Like, wow, like crazy. Man.
Look, Marshall Mathers, aka Conor Ben. I think he linked up when he got in New York with Pop Vasquez or something, because this kid there was damn strong arm and trying to strong arm everybody he put his hands on. You're gonna talk to him. You're gonna talk to him. Why didn't you go talk to him, Thomas? You thought he was gonna hold you up like that?
I couldn't. He was too far away from me. He was at ringside.
Rolando got yoked up.
Yeah, Rolando got yoked up twice.
He was playing touchy feely with a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
With Crawford, like,
I don't know if he had some alcohol in his system. He was drinking that Old Hill bourbon, the Old Hillside bourbon with Theo Senior.
It's a UK thing.
I don't know what it is, man, but I don't like that. I said this to somebody. I said, bro, if that was me, and I fella seen this. And Thomas, you probably seen it. I adapt people up, but I keep my distance from people. I don't like people touching me, grabbing up. Yeah, I probably would have knocked damn Conor Ben out last night, bro. I promise you, bro, get off of me. When he pulled Rolly to him, that like when they was headbutt, bro, I would have headbutted the shit out of his ass. I would have headbutted. I would have looked at Thomas or our fellas, say, hey, man, y'all got my bail money. I give you the money back, man. But I'm about to knock this nigga the fuck out. I would have headbutted the shit out of fucking Conor Ben damn Saturday night. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of bad hair and headbutts, Big Baby Miller. Now, if Kingsley eBay, I think we have to give him the biggest L of the night. Of course, he lost once again, but you push the nigga's wig back and you still lose. But the fact of the matter is, he just ain't on his pimping. He's not on his game team. You know why? Because as soon as he pushed his wig back, and I saw parts of the fight where Big Baby was putting his head in eBay's face. I mean, there was some headbutting, some head rubbing going on.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as that happened, bro, I'd be like, my eyes. My eyes are stinging and shit.
My eyes are burning.
It's burning and shit. Because you got glue and shit on your head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, he could have, got a pass, got motherfucking Big Baby out of there on DQ because of that shit.
He could have.
Yeah,
that's true.
Did it the proper way, not the Tankalicious way. You know what I mean? And take a knee for that shit. They'd be like, but and then Big Baby doubles back. And he even wants to go further into the cheating and the violation. Says he next time I'm gonna come back with some Beijing. I'm like, shouldn't we? Why are we putting him on the Wild Chisor undercard? When he already, since he can't do PEDs no more, he's trying to cheat another way, y'all.
I don't know, man. I thought he lost the fight. I thought it was at worst case a draw. I didn't think Miller won that fight either. Anyway,
that shit was sloppy as fuck.
It was ridiculous. Because eBay won like the first 3 or maybe 4 rounds, I thought, and then the rest of the fight, it was just like they were just hugging each other pretty much. It was.
Hey, fella. Do we bring on 2 people at a time? Because we just had somebody else jump in. You know what I'm saying? Do we bring this guy up and kick Thomas off? Or does Thomas stay and we let this new person come in and spit their bars?
Yeah, the crystal ball holder got to go, man. You let him hold his L.
Y'all called for me, man. That's right. So I'll be gone, man.
Appreciate you, man.
We appreciate you. You know what I mean?
All right,
salute to TD Sports. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram as well as right here on YouTube, part of Sports Talk Network, STN. Salute to all those brothers over there doing their thing. You know what I mean?
All right, bro. Next time.
All right, bro. Be safe, guys.
Yes, sir.
Strength and godness, homie.
Got a newcomer.
Indeed.
Welcome.
Yeah.
What's up,
Drop
Jim?
the beat, homie.
Okay.
Drop the beat.
What up?
Ahead.
Drop the beat.
Yeah. Drop the beat. The beat is dropped. You know what I mean? Salute to Mills.
Straight up. Hey, yo, I come to 8 up. Take your little girl's booty and I take the shooting.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, pause. You got to back that up a bit. You know what I mean?
What you doing? You want to try again?
I do what I'm doing because I'm.
Please get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do it with Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck on with that shit.
These bars were whack, bro.
Yeah, they were very, very whack.
And he had some kind of voice mask on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Or some Timo ass auto tune.
He had something on there. Maybe that was just him. You know what I'm saying? I like it though.
One come in the lounge and don't even want to sample any of the menus. Nigga just wilding, bro.
Yeah, this cable it is.
I mean, nah, get your bars together, homie. Yeah, that's what you need to do.
That's what you need to do, champ. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out, man. Yep. You need to go get a Snickers, man. You're not yourself right now.
Where the beat, nigga? It's playing.
Come in with that silly ass shit. Yeah, try again, man. Oh,
yo, but yeah. So before Thomas pulled up, you know what I mean, and interrupted my shit. I'm playing. No, but before he pulled up, I was about to speak on the Japanese fighter. Oh, she cute.
So cute. Ooh. Where?
Mizuta Haruta. Queen Shao know who I'm talking about. The little Japanese, undefeated Japanese fighter.
Little pink hair chick?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, did you see her at the Ring Magazine Awards? Oh, damn.
She had the geisha girl gown on, right?
And she had her hair.
Yeah.
Looking, yeah.
Does she meet your weight requirements though, damn I?
She just cute, bro.
Oh, okay. Because
you know what I mean?
I know there's weight divisions for a reason. You know
I might give her a pass. I mean, and start sabotaging her ass and shit.
And start feeding her ass, huh?
But man, is she deserving of Female Fighter of the Year? Should the GOAT be salty right now, for real? Or should there be possibly another fighter off top that should be the Female Fighter of the Year? I mean, she had Haruta had a solid year, but was it female fighter of the year solid, I'm kind of questioning that. She might have got it because she cute. I'm just saying.
I think so. But I don't. I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wrap my mind around women's boxing from last year, and you knew I wasn't gonna give it to Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't fight anybody I wanted to see her fight.
She went up to heavyweight.
I don't care. She brought a bitch with her. You know what I'm saying?
She undisputed, KG.
At heavyweight?
Yeah.
She's undisputed at heavyweight?
Yeah, 2 belts.
That's not undisputed, all right. No. I don't care what you did, Lamb. Yes, the weight. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't heard about an $8 million contract, KG?
I want to see proof of funds. My name
All
is
we
Eddie
do
Hearn.
is win, nigga.
My name is
records.
Edward Hearn, and I want to see the proof of funds. Proof of funds.
She out here getting walked out by Rick Ross, nigga.
So what, that
the biggest boss thus far.
I don't like Rick Ross. I'm
she
a 50
about to
Cent
get
fan.
she about to pull up with Boosie.
Why? So he can sing independent?
Yeah.
Oh hell no, man. Oh hell no.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think she was the female fighter of the year over, you know what I mean, Miss Geisha Girl?
No. And I ain't even see Geisha Girl fight all year. I'm gonna just take her cuteness into accountability for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about no. Look, be straight up. I sent you a clip of Clarissa Shields doing the ring awards, and I loved her.
Yeah,
I loved her because I say that because I'm not telling her to put on an act or put on the front, but the ratchet side, that shit sounds like the front to me. The woman that I heard at the ring awards, I enjoyed her. I was like, I said, why can't I get this lady all the time? You know what I'm saying? But hey, people gonna be who they gonna be. Shout out to her for her accolades, but at the same time, I don't like her outside of the ring. And I ain't the hugest fan of her in the ring because she is a curse to her own work. She's winning odd, but this lady smothers so much of her own work that I guarantee if she studied her own shit, she'll go home and look and say, why didn't I take a half a step backwards? I can have more than 3 knockouts. I know for a fact this lady can have more than 3 knockouts if she worked on spacing instead of just trying to be a part of the jump squad and overwhelm her opponents. It's like I want to give her the credit, man, but it's like the ratchetness, that mouth shows up in the ring, and that's where the overwhelmness comes from, and she's just trying to bombard her opponents. And I'm like, that's fine. But when people talk about the styles, and I know some people put her in the pound for pound because of, you know what I'm saying, her accolades, but her style does not translate to men's boxing. It doesn't. And I argue anybody on that damn point because I don't think her fighting style translates over. So that's why I'm like, I can put her on pound for pound because of her accolades, but I can't put her up there based off of her skill set. Clarissa could be a damn pure D beast. Like, and I understand people call her that because of her accolades, but at the same time, people that actually watch boxing, it's like, bro, baby, just take a half a step back. You can be dangerous. You know how to throw combos. You know how to run them off. But you run chest to chest with these chicks and just be swinging. So everybody that thinks I hate Clarissa, no, I just think she could be better than what she is. It's just the mouth blurs all of that to me, man.
No, like I said, that was a great interview. I mean, she came off with absolutely no rashness. She was graceful. And I hope she comes off like that in future interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Because she'll she'll definitely decrease a lot of the hate. Displaying itself like that.
Yep.
We got 9 minutes before the lounge close.
9 minutes.
Let me put the link back up in the chat.
Okay, yeah, because it got buried a little bit.
Yeah,
and you're right, Brent, man. You're right, Brent. We kicked Tommy off for that, man. For Boogie. We thought Boogie was gonna come in with some boxing bars, and he just was on some silly shit. Disrespecting these Mill Grills beats. Hell wrong with him, man.
Absolute disrespect.
Not wrong with him.
I mean, you know what? New York don't hold that L. We gonna transfer that L over to Boogie.
Yeah, Boogie takes that L. You hear that, Thomas? Boogie takes that L. The Boogie down Bronx. No.
You was talking some like little booty bars and shit. Like, hold that L, Boogie. Absolutely ridiculous. Knocked off the crystal ball holder.
Yeah, for that bullshit. We sorry, Thomas.
Apologies.
Apologies. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even get to see the whole Zuffa card.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I didn't even
went
see
back.
actually one fight in its entirety. And shame on Zuffa for not putting out the fights yet. Like,
Yeah.
It's not like it's pay-per-view or it's like a super fights or nothing like that. Ring Magazine already has Shakur Teal up.
Mm-hmm.
Already has Keyshawn Jermaine Ortiz up for in its entirety. HD with the commentating and all that shit.
Zuffa's trying to get
they're giving me 2-minute highlights.
Zuffa's trying to get the Paramount subscriptions up. That's what it is. They're trying to get their subs up before they start then saying, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You know where you find the fights. They go to replay information. You know what I'm saying? Something.
So you don't like the blandness of what Zuffa's putting out right now.
No, I'm starting to like the fights though. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm starting to, but as far as the aesthetics of it, and you know me, all right, I'm not even one big on that shit. But when I can turn to something, I'm just like, damn, this just looks vanilla right here. But the fights got action. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and if it wasn't, because like I said, if we had to get a Zuffa card part 2 and it still looked like the first party, we would have been talking a different discussion here. Zuffa might have been on the menu a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Based off of the different damn perspectives. But I'm here for it. I just need y'all to just wow me with my eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to read the menu, all right? And when I see the meal that I want, like the salmon that I know I'm going to order, I like to read the description under it that really draws me in. And then when the food comes to the table, I'm like, oh man, that's exactly what that description written into my brain. Goddamn it, the way they said they was going to get asparagus with a certain type of glaze and the asparagus, you know what I'm saying, and you get what I'm saying, that sort of thing in the rundown, and a nice drink to go with it. I'd be like, bro. And then when it gets there and it looks exactly the way it was described, yes. Zuffa said, hey, these are the fights. And we was like, damn, those sound like pretty good fights. But then when I get it to the table, it's a motionless restaurant. The band ain't playing. The waitress barely even asked me if I needed anything. They ain't bring no hot rolls to the table. Just, yeah, eat. You know what I'm saying? Eat.
No hot rolls, bro. You know it's supposed to.
Just eat up, enjoy. Don't compliment the chef or nothing. Just eat. Yep. But nah, I'm looking forward to see what Zuffa's doing, because like I said this to y'all fellas yesterday, man. I said, bro, motherfuckers complained about boxing, and the boxing guys listened. They said, Here's enough damn boxing that y'all can choke. You can choke. We had Friday night, Pro Box was getting active. We had Saturday night with Ring, Top Ring. Who else was there fighting on Saturday? And then you had Zuffa on Sunday. And then you telling me Zuffa is about to spin the block and be back next weekend too? And then we still got other fights also? Bro, boxing is doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're filling the void. They're giving somebody like me that has the same equivalence to people that still are diehard NFL fans that break their neck to watch games on Sunday. I love when boxing comes on. I don't care if I'm sleepy or not. I will fight sleep like a 7-year-old kid that don't want to damn get off the damn video game and go to bed because his mom is begging him to. Bro, I will watch boxing like that. That's exactly how I stay locked in. I want to say the first half of those fights, I was laying across the bed, looking at my damn laptop, in and out of damn sleep, making sure I had the energy to watch the excitement with Shushu, Keyshawn, and Shakur, and the comedic damn relief from Big Baby Miller. So that's how I watch boxing. I'm going to I lay in the bed with damn TVs on, monitors and phones on, trying to damn keep up with it all.
Facts. With all those monitors, were you able to keep up to that upset on the US6 fight pool? William Skull got obliterated, laid down.
Were you backstage?
Beat so badly, niggas is screaming, "What's up?"
That shit, bro. Were you backstage when I got there? Because when I got there and I seen this shit, I was like, bro, who's winning this fight? I said, because this dude looked like he beating Skulls. I said, well, Skulls winning the previous rounds. Niggas was like, no. I said, is there something he can do to win this fight? Niggas was like, no. I was like, bro, I said, what is going on, bro? I said, you ran from Canelo, but you're standing here getting beat up by this guy? I didn't get it. I thought we was gonna get a better account of William Skull, and I thought the guy that was on his bicycle had parked it and said, no, I'm gonna actually stand on something, and I'm gonna sit down on punches. And no, this motherfucker was sitting down on the ground. And
he went from standing.
Oh, man, this shit never had me. Bro, I pulled up, man. When I see that shit, I was like,
Man, this is some bullshit. Who's this man?
Jacob Bank, yeah, that's who gets the boot. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
But he did all that, knocked out Jerry properly, only to get skipped over by none other than Baby Turk Hamza Shiraz.
Yep.
Because all of a sudden they done lined up his title shot for the vacant WBO because Diego Pacheco pulled out the negotiations and don't want to work. You know what I mean? So shame on that nigga. You know what I mean? But Joseph Bank is rated right under Hamza Shiraz. Shiraz is, I think, number 2. And Joseph Bank or Jacob Bank is number 3. Baby Turk skipped over Jacob Bank to fight another randomite named Alan Begich, begging for a title shot. Don't know how you got it. Like, yo, this is ridiculous. And we wonder why we caping with Zuffa right now. When you got title shots like this. Hamza Shiraz versus Alan Begich. Let me guess. The Queen Shaba, yes indeed, boxing knows who Begich is.
Of course she does.
And give you a full breakdown. This is absolutely ridiculous. I need to see Jacob Bank get his shot. I mean, after he done put that work in, took skull, You know what I mean? He need that work with Baby Turk, in my opinion.
I agree with that. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? That shit, man. And then the other fight that we lost, Josh Kelly and B Murder.
Background.
Bro, I think we gave that nigga that nickname too soon.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah, you said backroom. No, background. He's in the background now.
Yeah, he in the background now.
Yeah, in the goddamn background, man. That shit there, man. So Josh Kelly is Shower was calling him the white boots, and I'm like, no, that's PYT. It's a pretty young thing. That's pretty young thing. That's what that is. Yep.
Nigga came out to PYT.
I know, right?
Outrageous work.
Outrageous. PYT. That nigga said, "Where did you come from, baby?" I was like, "Oh hell, man!"
Nigga moonwalk with that belt.
Oh man. All right, man. This been a good one, man.
Indeed.
Per usual, man. Look. Whether people pull up or not, man, you know what I'm saying? This is a good one because, like I said, the chef's menu is always going to damn keep us flowing, and we flowed enough that we didn't even have to run no commercials in between, man. You know what I'm saying? This is like this is a good session at the lounge, man.
That's what's up.
Even with bullshit and Boogie.
And your lame ass rhymes, no
Exactly.
cadence,
nothing.
I mean, shout out to Mills Grills Instrumentals once again. I mean, we're sorry your beat got desecrated like that.
I know, right? Never again. Oh man, go ahead and damn close us out, all right, and then we can go ahead and head on up out of here.
Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment, I believe tomorrow. Talk Heavy Tuesdays.
Talk Heavy Tuesday.
Make sure y'all go check that out right here on YouTube. Beltway or Views from the Lack on Wednesday. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't subscribed to that. Right? Be on the lookout for the next open mic where we'll be opening up the lounge once again. Salute to the usual suspect 6 fight pool. Fight card is in the chat. Fight card is also posted on the home of the US6 fight pool, usualsuspect6.com. Make sure y'all visit it. Check it out. Peruse through our 6 reasons why we've decided to trash the WBC belt. And we no longer recognize the WBC. But y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated all filler. Salute to the usual suspects of boxing. It's your favorite, yet your most hated. And I'm Gizon.
Man, our fella hit it on the head, man. It's been another good one. Another good one, man. You know what I'm saying? Fight pool. If y'all have not logged in or tapped in, I believe the commissioner still let some able bodies in that are willing to come in and show us how it's done. Because Ricky 905, for the last 2 seasons, has started off their front running with great picks. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see if anybody else is able to come in and do that. I want to see if how shaky these upcoming fight cards are going to actually make people actually have to study, lock in, and actually hone their actual boxing skills that they think they do have. Our fella already said the most, man. You know what I'm saying? And like me, and then from a previous conversation I had with I earlier, man. Any damn thing that y'all see with this US6 logo on it, you're gonna see me there. I may be tardy, I may be there. And in addition to that, any damn where that you may hear real boxing being discussed, I'll be somewhere close by. So until then, until next time, we out.
All right. Yeah. A nigga wake up before I even bake up. It's 100 on the floor for the take up. You niggas ain't us, you ain't us. Looking for Lamar Jacobs, my bros got better. Time to get my cake up. You niggas hate us, cool. My people's heinous. Haney left jab, left Vegas. Grand Nagus. Feeding all you male betas. We the fly lions, cause we back to selling elevators. Self-made, cause the streets ain't really never made us. Who wanna tame us? We making them the most latest, the most haters. Oh, fella, your favorite. I dropped the visual just to entertain us. I'm living on the beat, you can hear the anguish. I write stupid, but think of the flow brainless. I comatose your folk, remain nameless. Me rusty, Jay still remain stainless.